You've just been invited to a brand new server. All of your friends have already been playing for days and they're way ahead of you. You could start all over again, but something tells me that's not your style. It looks like you've got your eyes on those players that are already at the top of the food chain. Today, you're showing us 14 ways to steal diamonds from friends without them knowing. Sub wants to build a big statue from all of the stolen diamonds. It's gonna be tough to get away with it, but I'm sure you'll have a huge stash in no time. Number 1. You found a new target. This player has a nice little base nestled in the fields, but I think you've got your eyes on something else they have. Diamonds, and lots of them. But how are you going to get into the base without them spotting you? Is that a flying machine, Sub? Look at it go! You've lined it up to cross directly over the player's house, hopefully high enough that they can't hear. An invisible potion will help you avoid detection as you drop down. And in no time, you can gain access to the base by chopping through the roof. Nice! That's so many diamonds. They see the pixels. Go, Sub, go! Number 2. Hey, you're back from the Nether. You got obsidian with your first diamond pick, I see. Now you're enraged with the hellfires of the Netherworld. Time to find another player. This guy has a huge wooden shack. It would be an awful shame if something were to happen to it. While pros have great instincts and are tactical masterminds, they value their builds and creations above all else. If you put that in danger, even the best players will begin to panic. Sub, grab the diamond chests in the meantime. They're just there! And no one was ever the wiser. I think they'll be more concerned about their house fire. Number 3. Perhaps you prefer a less destructive method of distraction. Never fear. I think we've got you covered. Slaying a few creepers now that you have a sword, huh? Put that to some use and make some fireworks. Next, we need a more naive target. This player only has iron armor, but I bet they still have some diamonds hidden around. Their base isn't protected, so this should be an easy job. Fireworks are pretty, and you can wire up some great displays. But for this one, you only need a simple repeating circuit. Fuel up a dispenser with fireworks, and wire up some basic redstone, and begin the show. Hopefully the player has their volume up, and the fireworks make them curious. Psst, Sub, grab the diamonds and run while he's out watching. How long have you been watching? Have you subscribed yet? Well, make sure you do. Sub isn't risking his life for nothing, you know. Number 4. This player has recovered from your last theft and decided to move out. Okay, perhaps now he's ready to forgive you. Together, you can be friends again, and he shows you all of his valuables and leftovers. He's even added signs to label them. How helpful! Sub, you're not thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? I think. You can't just replace the signs like that. Now the player will think his valuables are leftovers. Ah, I see. You're asking to take his leftovers since he's leaving anyway, so he won't realize until it's too late. Haha, Diamond Stealing 101 right here. Number 5. What's this? You've turned over a new leaf. You want to make amends with all the server pros by opening up a stall and selling some rare items to them. Something doesn't seem right about this. This player has a few diamonds to spare. He wants a pick. He gets a pick. Need a new portal? Here's some obsidian. You're building their hopes up with each sale until they're ready to spend a huge amount of diamonds for a valuable item. Totem of Undying. That'll be lots of diamonds, please. Little does this player know, you've hidden chests under the stall to collect all of the diamonds, along with a trigger to blow everything up while you escape. Number 6. The players of this server are tired of being haunted by your evil. Maybe you can use that to your advantage to persuade them into giving you some more of their diamonds. Create an altar or ritual area with various dark-looking blocks and fire. Make it look like the players have to give you a sacrifice in order for the diamond stealing to stop. Psych! Sub's just gathering them from the hopper, and he has no plans of stopping anytime soon. Number 7. A new bank has opened in town. It's offering to keep all your diamonds safe in a big protected vault. How convenient. This player doesn't know anything. He's sick of his diamonds being stolen every time, so he's chosen to put the rest of them in a bank. But little does he know that on the other side, you've got hoppers sucking up all the diamonds for yourself. Haven't you, Sub? How devious. Number 8. A pro player needs to keep their items organized. We're not just talking 2 chests. We need a whole bunch of them. And if they're any good with physics and hoppers, they can create advanced item sorters. By adding a separate chest and a line of hoppers, you can specifically filter any diamonds out. This player just got back from a long day of mining and is depositing all the ores into their item storage. Unlucky for him, those diamonds will never be seen again. Number 9. Players are doing whatever they can to keep their diamonds out of your greasy grips. This player has gone so far as to give all of his diamonds to his pet foxes, since foxes can hold items in their mouths. Sub, did you know that foxes also drop the item they're holding when they're brutally murdered? No? Well, now you do. What you choose to do with that information is totally up to you. I'm not suggesting anything. Oh, Sub. So predictable. Number 10. This player has abandoned his home because you took all of his diamonds. He's gathered some more, but he constantly keeps them on his mule, which he keeps near him at all times. His mule can carry a whole bunch of items, but most important to Sub, some diamond blocks. The grand prize. Wait until that player goes down to a mine shaft. Perhaps they log off to get some dinner. Then, when you get the chance, strike the mule down and take the diamonds. Number 11. The players of the server are figuring out your trick, Sub, and now there aren't many left to steal diamonds from. Are there even any diamonds left on the server to steal? Perhaps a few more are lying around, but you're gonna need to rely on audio. By spamming noises like doors and music discs, pistons, and other machinery, you can eventually annoy a player enough that they'll take the volume switch and bring it all the way down, allowing you to raid all of their chests and even open their doors without them hearing. Number 12. There! A beehive! You know what that means. Honey time! Honey is very useful, but it can be used to do some not-so-good things. For instance, this giant crazy contraption. What a beauty, Sub! How does she work? Ah! It looks like some other players on the server have taken inspiration from your honey machines. This player has made a honey conveyor belt to transport items to a storage room. Very intuitive. Grab any items that are being sent along that look shiny. Dirt? No. Stone? No. Emeralds? Shiny, but not shiny enough. We're looking for diamonds. There they are. And the player won't even realize until they check the other side to find out they're not there. But by that time, you'll be biomes away. Finally, it's time to unveil the masterpiece. Wow! A huge statue devoted to Sub's favorite person. himself. These diamonds wouldn't have been any use in those other players' hands anyway.